When we're young, we're told to save every single penny for retirement. We watch the stock market, check our accounts, and dream about the day we finally stop punching the clock. But here's the hard truth nobody wants to admit. Hoarding cash won't mean a thing if your body is too broken down to enjoy it. If you're just sitting on a pile of money while your physical health goes downhill, you're not saving for retirement, you're just funding a nicer nursing home. Aging isn't just about the numbers on a birthday card, it's about losing your independence. It's about that quiet, terrifying day when you realize you can't get out of a low couch or drive yourself to the grocery store without calling for backup. Most financial planners tell you how to protect your wallet, but they never tell you how to use that money to buy your freedom back from time. Today, we aren't talking about crazy luxury or weird internet health fads. We're talking about 7 simple things you can buy after 60 to completely stack the odds in your favor so you can stay active, stubborn, and completely independent for the next 20 years. Let's start with something most folks over 60 avoid like the plague: lifting weights. Now, don't roll your eyes. I'm not telling you to go out and try to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime. But here's the reality: after 60, your muscles start sneaking out the back door like guests leaving a bad party. If you don't fight back, gravity wins. Buying a basic set of dumbbells or joining a local gym isn't about vanity. It's like tightening the loose bolts on an old Ford truck so it doesn't rattle apart on the highway. You don't get fragile because you lift weights, you get fragile because you stop. Next up is what I call your get out of the house kit. I'm talking about a really good, lightweight folding lawn chair, a solid insulated thermos for your coffee or a cold beer, and a heavy-duty outdoor blanket. It sounds incredibly simple, almost silly, but it completely flips your mindset. Usually, you stay glued to your recliner because going out feels like a massive chore, but when you have this gear ready by the door, it removes all the friction. Suddenly, a trip to the local park or a lake doesn't feel like a hassle anymore. You bring your own comfort with you, and all of a sudden, the whole country becomes your living room. Third on the list is active health tech. Look, I used to be old school. I thought as long as nothing was hurting, I was doing just fine. But after 60, managing your health without actual data is like driving your car down the interstate with a broken fuel gauge. You're just crossing your fingers and guessing. Go get yourself a decent smartwatch or a smart tracking ring. This isn't about checking your heart rate every 5 minutes like a hypochondriac. It's about learning your body's baseline: how you sleep, how your heart behaves when you're resting. It catches the smoke long before a fire starts in your kitchen. Number 4 is feeding the engine between your ears. The easiest trap in the world when you retire is to slide into a routine of sitting in front of the TV, scrolling through your phone, and hitting repeat the next day. If you let that happen, your world shrinks down to the size of your living room. Invest in premium audiobook apps or a good podcast subscription. The topic doesn't even matter whether it's history, true crime, or car mechanics. What matters is keeping that spark of curiosity alive. The exact moment you stop learning new things is the exact moment you actually start growing old. Keep your brain moving. Fifth is something a lot of folks cheap out on, and it's a huge mistake: your bed. We spend a third of our lives sleeping, yet so many people treat their mattress like an ancient piece of furniture instead of a vital piece of health equipment. As we age, our bodies lose that natural padding we had in our 20s, and a bad night's sleep directly leads to a foggy brain and achy joints the next morning. Spending the money on a top-tier mattress and a proper, supportive pillow is the highest return move you can make. You aren't buying a luxury item, you are buying cellular repair and a shield for your brain. Number 6 isn't even something you can hold in your hand, it's an access pass. Go buy an annual pass to your state parks, national monuments, or local botanical gardens. It gives you a pre-packaged, zero-effort reason to lace up your sneakers and walk. It instantly transforms the boring, doctor-ordered chore of getting some exercise into a mini weekend adventure. You're paying for a destination that respects your time and rewards your senses with fresh air and green trees. It gets you out of the house, which is half the battle. Finally, number 7, high-quality mobility gear. Walking is the absolute holy grail of longevity, but trying to do it in a pair of cheap, worn-out sneakers you bought a decade ago is a recipe for a doctor's visit. Invest in a serious pair of supportive walking shoes, some lightweight clothing that actually protects you from the wind and rain, and a pair of trekking poles. Forget about trying to look like a hiking influencer on social media. You're doing this to protect your lower back, save your knees, and guard your dignity so you can keep exploring for miles to come. Look, none of the things we talked about today are going to make you live forever. I'm not interested in chasing youth or pretending I'm 30 again. That ship has sailed. What I am interested in is making sure the years I have left are damn good years. These 7 items aren't just random expenses. They are strategic choices to make sure that when my grandkids want to run around, or my family wants to take a road trip, I can say, "Count me in," without second-guessing my body. At this stage of life, it's all about experiences, not collecting more clutter to put in the garage. It's about keeping your freedom plain and simple. So, I want to hear from you. What is one simple thing you've bought after turning 60 that genuinely made your life better? Or maybe there's something you're planning to buy next. Drop it in the comments below. This channel works best when we share what actually works and learn from each other. Thanks for hanging out with me on the porch today. Take care of yourself, guard your independence, and I'll see you in the next video.